What up, guys? So welcome back to another episode of Sips with Melly Rose, and today we have the one and only Fingal.
Good morning. Was you seeing Melly? Everything cool?
Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
I good, man. I good. You know, I was struggling in the morning a little bit, but we had to come out for these Sips with Melly today, man. So we're gonna have a nice time.
Oh, yay. Thank you. I'm happy that you're here. Let's kick it off first with asking you about your name. Like, where did Fingal come from?
Now, real people just think that I came up with this Fingal name, or where does it come from? Fingal, Aaron Fingal is my government name. That is how I was born and raised. That is my father's last name. That is the family name, Fingal. It's Irish. I had to Google it because I wasn't sure. I Googled it and it's Irish. There's actually a province in Ireland called Fingal. And a lot of people in Ireland have the last name Fingal. I believe it's past. There are Fingals in Scotland as well, like across that kind of English-speaking Europe. So Fingal is a place in Ireland, and I guess the name is Irish, and that's my last name. As my government name is Aaron Fingal. I didn't make it up. Did you ever get like made fun of for your Oh yeah, all the time. And people used to call me Pringle.
What?
People used to call me Pringles.
So
Fingal, Pringle. People used to make lewd, all kind of lewd remarks about my name, about so you're doing with them Fingal, boy. You're fingering over there, boy. And I was like, bro, relax, dog. I trying to pass cape.
People are rude.
Nah, but I mean that's normal thing, man. People are always when you have a name or something about you that's unique, you'll always get a little bit of heckle about it.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Okay, so let's take it back. Where were you born? And yeah, let's start with where were you born?
Now, contrary to popular belief, I was actually born in America. I'm a United States citizen. So
Yankee?
Ladies looking for the papers. Just check. No, but serious, I was born in America. My mom and dad, they met at university in Michigan. And I was born in Michigan where my parents were married there. And then when my parents split up, I was 2 years old. And my mom and I moved back to Trinidad when I was 2 years old, and I grew up in Trinidad. So I spent my entire life in Trinidad. But I am an American citizen.
Wow.
So yeah, man. Yeah.
We're like opposite. I was born in Trinidad and lived away, and you were born away and lived
in
here.
Trinidad, yeah, man.
Okay. And which part of Trinidad did you grow up?
When we moved back to Trinidad, my mother's family is originally from South. So we moved back to Laramie, Bob Street, Laramie, San Fernando. Big up the South team. As always, try to rep for the South team. Charlotte just get vexed when I big up the South team because I tell them I'm naturally from South. Now boy, South in my blood.
You know they say South men are really nice.
Yeah, you know, you see, it's Southern hospitality. They raised with a level of care, a level of they have manners. And I think that is what passed on to me growing up in South, and boy, that's how I am, so mannerly and so well put together. You understand?
Well put together.
Big up the Southside crew. But at the age of 8 years old, I moved. My mother and I, she got a job in town, so Southgate come to town. So we moved to Port of Spain, and that's where I went to school, and that's where I grew up in my mid-teen to adult years in Glencoe. Big up the G-City team, Glencoe Villas on the inside, yeah.
Wait.
Yeah, call twice when you reach by the gate.
Wait.
No, the thing just gets serious.
So, wait, what?
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Okay, so you're basically like uptown.
Yeah, man. And that's something we were talking about, like being uptown in this industry is like a double-edged sword, because sometimes people won't respect your story or your come up or your hustle because they think that you're born with like a gold spoon in your mouth. And I mean, that's something that I used to kind of motivate me as well. A lot of my DJ friends will always hear me. When I'm on stage, I'm not gonna pretend that I'm something that I'm not, because at the end of the day, people, whether it be on camera or even in a crowd, people feed off of genuine.
Yeah.
They want to know that something is real. So like I will big up Glencoe, and I'll big up Glencoe Villas. I will let you know, yeah, I'm from this place, I'm from uptown, and I've come to realize that people will respect you for being real about it. Now, I will make a joke about it, big up Glencoe Villas, big up G City, and my DJ friends will all laugh about it because it's cool, man. But at the end of the day, yes, it's a joke, but I'm trying to maintain being real now, and that's something that people will respect.
Yeah, I believe in that. Like, just be yourself.
For sure.
And keep it 100, and who don't like it, they can kick rocks.
For sure. Yeah,
you know
but kicking rocks is real hurt.
Exactly, with the open sandals.
Yeah.
Let them kick.
No, well, in Trinidad, I remember I grew up in Trinidad.
Yeah.
So we used to play barefoot now, boy.
Yeah,
it's an open sandals.
So you really kick rocks?
Kick rocks is a busto, and is a white man. You know what a white man is?
No, what's that?
For real?
Yeah.
You know what a white man is?
No.
A white man is when you fall down and you get bruised up, and the bruise kind of healing, funny not heal with a little white man. No boy. No, that's not it. That's not it. Where's a white man?
When you fall down and it's covering in white.
But that was when it's healing bad at it.
When it's healing, that's when you don't get it fall. When you don't get it fall, it remains white.
Okay, cool. And when you
but what is it? What is it white from?
From graze
from the graze, from your skin grazing off it white.
It's white and
you get a white man, yeah.
So what? A lot of people get white man in Trinidad.
Well, I mean, it depends on who you're talking about. People who fall down, yes. Some other people, it depends on what you're looking for in life. But we can move on to the next question.
Wait. That what you just say have so many questions.
So I grew up in Glencoe, and yeah, man. I went to Bishop's Junior School.
Okay.
And then I passed for Fatima College.
Okay.
So I went to Fatima as well. Okay, big up the Fatima team.
Okay. You know what though? One thing I've heard about like moving back here is that like the schools are like fraternities. And
in a way, yes.
It's like whatever school you went to it molds your personality.
Yes, I would say so.
So what did you get from your school?
You see, being a Fatima man, a man from Fatima man, we are loyal, trustworthy, humble, strong, dependable.
Would everybody say that? Like other schools?
Yes, they would.
Oh, okay. Okay. I don't know any better, so you're telling me.
No.
Because I didn't go to school.
What I saying, take it as gospel.
Okay. So nobody going and tackle me.
No, for sure.
Okay.
When it comes to Fatima, man,
they're
humble,
the best.
Trustworthy.
They sound like A+
strong,
men.
Loyal. God-fearing.
Yeah. Okay. They sound like A+.
Talented, successful. Yeah, for sure.
And this is not coming from the gated community. It's just like a school thing.
Listen, I'm a Redman. I'm light skinned. I'm a DJ. I'm a promoter as well. You could trust me.
Okay. Wait, but I heard that what?
Yeah, so after Fatima College, I went to Florida International University, Miami. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you went to school away. Oh, okay. So you're a little Yankee. You were born away. You went to school away.
Yeah, I was privileged to get to go to school.
How was that?
Thank you to my parents.
Yeah. How was that?
Fatima too.
And Fatima. Yeah, because it's so awesome.
Going away was it was vibes, man. It was definitely a culture shock. Because when you go out there, you get to meet people from all different backgrounds. But I think that really helped mold me to understand different cultures, not just American, but also I got to meet a lot of people up the islands, going to school in Miami, a lot of different countries up the Caribbean. They all go and we meet in Miami. So I had friends from Cayman Islands, I had friends from St. Vincent, I had friends from Grenada, friends from all across the Caribbean, Barbados, Jamaica, and I got to maintain friendships with them. So now, in my later years now, when I get to go to these places, I always reach and I have like a 1-2 friends I can message.
I love that.
It's been real nice to get to go and visit and see them again and see them in their neck of the woods. It's always a nice experience.
So, okay, so you said you were born in the States, you came here, you grew up in a privileged area, you went to a great school, you know what I mean? How did you end up a hustler slash teacher? I'm just curious.
I end up a hustler.
Yeah, because like that job is like a hustling job, you know what I mean? It's like when the next day come, you make money, right? So like, and you have to also build something to get something. You get, it's not
definitely.
a corporate.
Well, Gil, you see, something that a lot of people in Trinidad could relate to. The job market in Trinidad is very hard to break into, and on all facets, on all formats, it's hard to get a job. Some people are luckier than others. Some people have a family member who have a business and could pull you in. But for most Trinidadians, myself included, it's very hard to find a job in your field, out of your field. So just to give you all, let me give you all the back story. So here I went on, right? So I graduate from Florida International University. Being American, I had a decision. I could have stay in America and find a job up there, hustle, work in America, or move back home to Trinidad and hustle in Trinidad. Now I love Trinidad. Like every summer vacation, we coming home and throwing little parties, and we feeling now the entertainment side of things. Big up Kwasi and the Wild Goose team. Wild Goose doing a lot of big things. I've been part of the Wild Goose family since day one, and every summer we would do little events, whether it be club events and stuff, and I would always get I got a feel of entertainment in Trinidad, and I came home and I said, you know what, whether I work in entertainment or not, I want to come home and I want to build here. So I came home. So that was the first major decision. I came back to Trinidad and I was like, I'll go and hustle here, I'll go and make it here, whether it be find a job or whatever the case is. I spent a full year at home with no job. Didn't know what I was doing. I was sending my resumes to different people. I applied to work in the bank, I applied to work here, I applied to work there, and I could not find a job anyway. So in this year of being home on the couch, I was literally going mad. Like I was going through depression and thing. Like I was home and I did not have anything to do, and the devil is find work for idle hands. So I was literally home going through depression. I had to see a psychologist and thing. It was bad, it was real bad. And I realized what I needed to do to come out of that was I needed to be busy. I needed to get busy. I needed to do something with my time now, because the more time that I spent at home is the more time that I would just let bad thoughts and ideas fester in my mind, and I was literally going through like a real bad anxiety and a depression. So my love for entertainment, and through some of the connections I would make every summer, it so happened that once the summer before I graduated, I threw an event in Nouveau Serra, what is now known as Pub House on the Avenue. We did a Tuesday night. Kwasi and myself and the Wild Goose team, we did a night in Nouveau Serra called Turn Up Tuesdays, right? Every Tuesday we would do a club night in Nouveau Serra, and it was a real nice vibes. And then one night we like 20, 21, and we looking, and one night we look at the door and we see Joel Morris, Signal to Noise, Dane Lewis from Island People, and Stephen Mahieu and Johnny Soon, I believe that was the four of them. They were just pumping, and they see we have Nouveau Serra around, so they come in and they started asking us questions, or who in charge of this and who doing this. So me and Kwasi, being the marketing guys behind the event, we introduced ourselves, we exchanged numbers with a couple of them, but in particular Joel Morris, Signal to Noise from Slam 100.5 FM, big up my Slam family. He saw the vision, and he pulled us in for a meeting, and our next two events he sponsored. So Slam came on board, they sponsored DJs and stuff, and that's where my relationship with Slam developed now. Not as a DJ, but actually as a promoter who would coordinate events and
them.
work with Slam directly with Signal to Noise. It's about 3, 4, 5 years ago. And when I graduated, I came to Signal. No, remember, I on the couch home. I had nothing
after
to do.
a year, right,
I had nothing to do. I looking fit. I looking for anything to do. And you know when you're home and you're not doing nothing, mommy and daddy watching you home like
on your back.
Where's somebody selling yourself, boy?
Yeah.
Where's somebody telling yourself, boy?
Yeah.
Real big up top dog. And so I had to get up and I went to Slam and I say, yo, Signal, here what's going on? I need something to do, you know. I had to do something, boy. And Signal say, Fingal, I see a couple of the videos you did in the past and I like your personality and thing. I go in and organize you. You go and be a personality on Slam. And I was like, you lie. And he tell me that, like, now mind you, I graduated in December and I'm going through the year. So this January, February, he must be telling me this around March, April. Now we didn't get onto Slam until September. You see May, June, July, August, leading up to September when we finally get on the station. I am just sitting down in Slam every day. I drive into town.
I love that.
I sitting in Slam. I go in. If I up early in the morning, I sitting next to JW and Blaze. Big up JW. I know JW since the beginning, and JW has been one of my inspirations coming into the entertainment as well. Watching JW on Synergy nights. And Jagger coming in right after on the soca standing. Growing up, I grew up on Synergy. A lot of us millennials, a lot of us, you see 25 to 30 years olds right now, we grew up on Synergy. Jagger like that give us something for entertainment, people to look up to, that give us something to be. Now, I'm a person who did radio, but I think my passion was more in TV, on camera, on stage. So that's why I used to rate the Jaggers, rate the JWs, and because JW was coming with a different kind of vibes now. That Wayward Wednesdays and Jagger was a big part of that as well. That was what I wanted to do, and a lot of that is almost direct inspiration as to how I started my video production company, Living Local, with spoofs and with funny videos. But we go reach there just now. So Slam, I Slam every day. 6 in the evening a day with 5-star Kill a day with Sunny Bling. I just watching and I listening and I networking and I'm marketing and eventually Signal came and I was like, alright, I have my roster for the overnights. We starting in September. Now because I in the office day every day, I just brown nose and I just up under them like, yeah, we're going on next, we're going on next. Signal was like, okay, Fingal, come. So he pulled me in his office and he showed me the roster. And he was like, this is the roster here for overnights. This is who we using. And I see that, well, Caleb was there already, but he was putting Caleb one of the nights. Situation is with drive time, but he was putting situation at night because he had more MCs than DJs now. So I had to come and pull a couple nights overnight. And then he said, it have this DJ here, Charlotte, and have this one down. And I say, I watched the whole list. And I was like, put me with DJ Charlotte. And he was like, why, you ever see her, you ever hear her? And I was like, nah, I never see her, I never hear her. And then he said, well, why you want to work with Charlotte? And I said, well, I'm watching all the DJs and then I'm watching me and I'm thinking, I, personality wise, being a comedian, being uptown, being a kind of not the status quo of the regular, not regular, but of the standard mic man. What a mic man I believe comes with. I feel like I didn't come with that now. I feel like I was a little different. So I was like, I feel like the package that I bring in would go best with a female DJ now. So it's like it's a Kixie Redman and a female DJ. You could package that, and the same way I telling you this, I tell Signal that 5 years ago, and Signal was like, alright, we're making sense. Okay. So then, fast forward a week later, general meeting in Slam, introducing all the new talents. He's like, okay, cool. And on Tuesday night we have Aaron Fingal and DJ Charlotte. And he looked up and it was like it was at random now. I really orchestrated. So after the meeting, Charlotte come up to me and she's like, hi, I'm Charlotte. And I was like, hi, I know. And she's like, what do you mean? And I was like, nah, nice to meet you and thing. And then from the overnights, DJ Charlotte and I started working together. We developed our friendship and we developed our chemistry, and thank God for the successes that we've been seeing over the last few years. Charlotte is doing some amazing things. She is the baddest female DJ in the world.
Wait. Let's put a pause right there. You just said chemistry, okay? You said you did say chemistry, right?
Yeah, for sure. You have to have chemistry with the people you're working with.
So, like, is there something going on with you and DJ Charlotte? Is there more than a working relationship? Like, well, you say you guys are friends. Are you guys more than friends? You know what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying?
Are DJ Charlotte and Aaron Fingal more than friends for the millionth time? The answer is no. That is my sister.
Oh.
We are close. That is one of my best friends. One of my confidants. It's like family to me. Her family is close to me. My family is close to her. We are very good friends. We've developed a great working relationship over the 5 years that we've been working together. And no, we are not more than friends. We are family.
Okay.
So that's what it is. So yeah, big up DJ Charlotte. As you seen, this weekend you can catch me. But yeah, it's family, man. It's family.
Okay, so like people when they have those kind of relationships, right? It's usually like there might be a possibility that something more can happen in the future. Is it that you don't see something happening in the future? You've never had no kind of feelings? Because she is a beautiful woman.
She's beautiful.
So
and she's been killing them on the ground these days too.
You see how your eyes went up when you said beautiful?
What I mean,
like,
no, she's a beautiful woman. She is, and she's been killing them on the grams. Follow her at DJ Charlotte. But no, I believe that you should never mix business with those other sorts of emotions, and she firmly believes the same, and then with that and the success that we've been seeing is enough to drive us to continue maintaining our relationship the way it is, a work relationship, a brother-sister relationship, because we have bigger goals. Views, bigger goals, bigger mindsets than to let certain things distract us from what our mission is now. And our mission is to take soca music to the world. To the world.
But so
defend the art form.
You've never mixed business with pleasure?
No.
Is that what? You've never. You have never. Okay, despite you're in like of course you're in a hustling industry that you have to interact with a lot of people. I'm sure it probably goes down in your DMs. You know what I mean? You have never had that person that be like, yo, I want to work with you. I want you to teach me how to mic, and then you try to teach them and then you end up crossing the line?
Well, there are very few female mic men out there or MCs. So no, that it never happened like that. And nah, like, as I said, we don't try to mix business with pleasure at all. Especially in this very small industry, this very small country where you will bounce up people all the time, and a lot of times your how to word this, boy, what you project onto people, in whether it be in messages, in interactions, the first time you meet them, you are as good as your first impression, you are as good as your first interaction. And I am a firm believer of, I cool with everybody though.
Yeah.
Watch out, we good. Me and everybody good. You gotta be good with everybody. And that takes you furthest, because the last thing you want is to bounce up a promoter and it's cause you was in Hikial DMs or some kind of thing, or you bounce up somebody and you're vexed with them because of something that fall out. You get away with them off of superficial things now.
Yeah.
So I try to maintain good graces and good relationships with everybody across the board.
So you keep it on a certain level, basically.
For sure, that's how you have to do it in Trinidad, man.
Okay.
And in the world.
Okay. I agree though. I 100% agree.
Yeah.
But my views will be different than yours because I'm
How
a female. Because I'm a female. You get what I'm saying?
Have you mixed business with pleasure, Melly?
No, I don't. No.
Don't lie.
I don't have to. I don't.
Okay.
I don't. You see, the thing about it, like, I am big on respect.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So, like, especially in this industry, there's so many heard of you know what I mean, having to do certain things to get certain things. And I'm not about that life. I'm a pastor kid. Like, I'm actually a good pastor kid. Like, I've never been about that life.
Right.
Like, and I don't want to be about that life.
Okay.
I believe that self-respect is one of the most important things you can ever have.
Amen.
You know, and I have sisters that look up to me, so
For sure.
yeah, I just try to keep it on that path. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we maintain professionalism here. Sips with Fingal. We're sitting with Melly.
Yes.
And we're talking about self-respect in the business.
Yes.
Right here.
Yeah.
Cheers. Give thanks. All right.
Okay, guys, so I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Fingal, anybody you want to shout out? You give them your handle and stuff like that where they can find you on social media.
I'll have to big up my Living Local crew. Big up my Living Local team, Easy Plex and the crew on the inside. We have a lot of big projects, a lot of big business developments coming for the rest of 2018 into 2019. So look out first for all your video production and marketing needs. That is the next wave. We have a lot of projects coming, so big up Plex and my entire Living Local team, Jono, everybody who puts a hand to the movement that we're trying to develop. I have to big up my Tribe family as well, big up the Tribe crew. They've been backing me since day one as well. They were one of the first people, Dean and the Tribe family were one of the first people to really buy into me and support me and give me an opportunity, so I'm always grateful to them as well. And of course, big up the Slam family as well for being the first to take a chance on me. Big up DJ Charlotte and the crew. And I have to big up my mommy. I'm my only child, so I had to give mommy her good graces and her respect. You know, she has done things for me that I could never imagine. And as you grow up and as you mature and you look back, you realize the amount of things that your mother has sacrificed and done for you now. So I have to give thanks to mommy. I love you. Thank you very much. And big up all of Trinidad and Tobago and the entire world, everybody watching, anybody that supports me and DJ Charlotte, Living Local, and anything that we have going on. I appreciate all the support and everything that has happened thus far. And look out for so much more coming on all fronts. We hustling. We hustling. It's a hustler's business and we hustling. All right? Okay,
so tell them where they can find you on social media for those who don't know.
You can find me on Facebook, Aaron Fingal, or Aaron Local Fingal for my entertainer page. You can find me on Twitter at Aaron Fingal, just my straight government name. And you can find me on Instagram at the Local Something. So you can look for me there as well, the Local Something. Okay. So that's my handles, and thank you, Melly, and the entire SIPS team for having me as well.
Oh, it was our pleasure. You're so much vibes. Vibes.
Here now, Mike, man, is how to manufacture vibes. You know much times you're tired, you know, fall out with somebody, and you had to go on stage, and you had to find vibes for 1,000 people. You had to always have a little bit of vibes in your pocket, you know. It's not allowed to run out.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay, guys, thank you for joining us at another episode of Sips with Melly Rose, and I will see you guys later. Don't forget to follow us on all social media platforms at The Base Now Media, and don't forget to check out the web at feelthebasenow.com. See you guys next week. Bye.